Artificial intelligence. You've heard the term, right? It's everywhere, from the movies we watch to the news we read. But what does it actually mean? Well, today we're going to cut through all that noise and break AI down in a super simple way, using a guide you probably won't expect.
So, to get our heads around this, I want you to meet Sparky. Now yeah, on the surface he's a robot dog, but he's not just some wind-up toy that follows a set path. Sparky here can learn, he can adapt, he can even solve problems. So what's the secret sauce? What makes a little robot like this so special?
Well, his secret is something you have definitely heard of: artificial intelligence, or, AI. That's the magic ingredient that takes Sparky from being just a machine to, well, something a whole lot more.
Okay, so what is AI, really? The simplest way to think about it is this. It's the science of making machines smart. It lets computers and robots do things that usually need a human brain. It's kind of like we're giving them a digital brain of their own.
And what these machines can do is pretty mind-blowing. I mean, we're talking about everything from having a totally normal conversation to solving really tricky puzzles, learning new skills all on their own, and yet even getting creative and drawing things. That's the real power and scope of AI.
So that's the big idea. But what does this digital brain actually look like in practice? Let's go back to our friend Sparky and see how this all comes to life.
You can kind of see how he learns in 3 stages. First, Sparky can follow simple orders, like if I tell him to fetch a specific ball. His AI gets what I'm saying. He can also mimic what he sees, like shaking a hand, just like a real dog would. But this is the real game changer. He can learn brand new skills. When I teach him to jump over an obstacle, he's not just running some pre-written code. Nope, he's adapting. He's actually learning.
But look, AI isn't just for futuristic robot dogs. It's already woven into our everyday lives, often in ways we don't even think about. In fact, I'd bet you've probably used AI today. Ever asked a question like this?
Yep, voice assistants. When you ask your phone or your smart speaker about the weather, it's AI that's figuring out your words, finding the right info, and then putting together an answer that actually makes sense. It's an incredibly powerful problem solver, and it's sitting right there in your pocket.
And it goes way beyond just answering our questions. AI can do something even more profound. It can help connect us as people. For all of human history, one of the biggest barriers between us has been language. But AI is starting to change that.
Imagine you get a text in a language you don't speak at all. In the past, you'd be stuck, right? Guessing, maybe trying a dictionary. But now, AI-powered tools can translate it instantly. Just like that, I know my friend Xiaofang is coming tomorrow to help me train Sparky. It just breaks down those barriers and makes talking to people so much easier.
So when you connect all these dots, Sparky learning new tricks, our devices translating languages, you start to see AI in a whole new way. It's almost like it's a partner, a friend that helps us out with stuff, and most importantly, learns and evolves right alongside us.
So, at its core, what is AI? It's a tool, a profoundly powerful one, and when we guide it, it has the potential to solve problems, make our lives a whole lot easier, and connect us in ways we're just now beginning to understand.
And that brings us right back to Sparky, and to the future. We taught him to jump, but what comes next? If AI is constantly learning, the real question isn't just about what it can do, it's about what we're going to teach it to do. What monumental problems could we solve if we had a partner that learned right there with us? The possibilities? They're really just starting to unfold.